Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So काफी glim video है ये. This video is about why merchant navy is not that such a good field. इतना कोई तगड़ा field क्यों नहीं है? These are all my personal things that I am sharing with you. ठीक है, so don't get offended anybody of any rank or any company. आपको offend करने के लिए मैं video नहीं बना रहा हूँ. These are all my very personal opinions. So this is all from my very short experience of life at sea that I have had. And after listening to stories with multiple people, because I love talking to people, so जितनी मैं बात करता हूँ, जितना मैं समझता हूँ, उसके हिसाब से मैंने वीडियो बनाया. ठीक है, तो चैनल को करो सब्सक्राइब, वीडियो को करो लाइक, एंड लेट्स गो. So the first point that I really think is no urgent medical care. After having 2 to 3 situations where the crewmates had fallen down due to tank cleaning or in any of the situations where urgency was created, and there was not a lot of medical care because we as seafarers have only been given the license to do basic first aid or medical care. That's all we can do. We can't cure anything, we can't do anything else apart from that. And the best medical facilities that we have is like we can have a conference call or we can have something, but what if we are in the middle of a Pacific, or what if we are in an Atlantic Ocean when we don't have any access of any country for the next 72 to 96 hours? What will we do then? What if we are in the middle of a Pacific and no helicopter can also come to rescue? We can't change the direction of the ship and then go for a port. Even if we do that, that will take a lot of time. I had a conversation with a third officer who was saying that when he was on such a ship where a medical calamity had happened to a person who had fallen down, he was in so much pain that we had to give him morphine to lower his pain. That's like a drug to, So that is the biggest point that I feel, there is no lot of urgent medical care that can be provided to you because there is no doctor on ship, which I think should be done in the big companies, or at least should be started. Lack of diverse food. Now what do I mean with that? There is a reason why whenever on shore leave we always say ki burger leke aana, pizza leke aana, or we expect someone to bring sweets for us, we expect someone to bring food from outside. Why do we do that? Because we have fallen down in a rut of eating everything from Monday to Saturday with a proper routine, and on Sunday we hope that the biryani day comes. Why do we feel that way? Because there is not a lot of diversified food that we get. Yeah, we do get Filipino food, we do get European food sometimes, but most of the times that we are in a rut. So in a rut, we don't feel a lot of difference in eating egg every day, eating omelette every day, or eating rice every day in the afternoon with dal. So that is the type of rut we fall in sometimes. Yes, the chief cooks are good, they are doing their 100%, but they are also doing their job. And if a person is working 14 hours a day, 13 hours a day, every day to provide food for 20 to 25 people, they will also get tired. And to do that for 9 months to 6 months, 6 months to 9 months, unbearable. So during their last 2 to 3 months, they almost make not a great food. So this is the situation. Third, politics and conflicts. It becomes like a big boss sometimes. So sometimes when the leaders are good, they can manage out the situation pretty well. But if they are not good, then the personal and professional becomes a very thin line. So that is one of the biggest problems in merchant navy, because we don't have a lot of internet. We are always there with those 20 people only. So the problem that the seafarers face is ki you have to enjoy with these people, you have to work with these people. So a personal and professional line becomes very thin. Sometimes you cross the boundary of saying things which are okay in your nationality, in your blood, that is okay, but it is not okay for seafarers, for Filipinos. Like in Indians, we put our hand on the shoulders of a friend and we like to have fun, but that is not suitable for Filipinos. They don't like that. They don't like touching or doing any gestures towards them. So that is the difference of culture which comes in. You need to be very sensitive with people. You need to understand their situation. And even I had that situation that I had only like 2 to 3 Indians on ship. So sometimes I felt very alone. So all Filipinos or all of different nationalities, sometimes you just need your people to have fun with, to hang around with. So that is the situation that we face on board the ship, because you need to have a lot of cultural awareness, and seafarers aren't educated to for social awareness. So that is the biggest thing that I feel. that seafarers should be educated a lot on their social awareness. Leaders should also be educated on social awareness. But leaders are made leaders based on their skill, not on their leadership skills, but based on their technical skills. So that I feel is one of the biggest flaws that even all the people face in merchant navy. Unsettled life on shore. Number 4. Unsettled life on shore means that we get mostly now 1 day or 2 days of shore leave. Not even that, because the turnaround time has become so less that even the containers that go in China, like 6 hours of port stay, 8 hours of port stay, container ships have very less turnaround time. Even like it is not what it used to be. That's what the old seafarers say. Why do they say that? Because there was a lot of time in the back days when there were 5 days of port stay, 6 days of port stay, even in bulk carriers. Now there is nothing like it. Because even when I was on a tanker ship, when I was in Sikka, there was like 15 hours of port stay, not even port stay. So if you go on VLCC and gas carriers and those big type of ships, you won't even get to go on the ports. You will mostly do SBM only. So mostly nowadays the turnaround time is becoming so less that the adventure part of the merchant navy has totally gone out. It has become so less that you can't even imagine. The biggest point, the 5th point, is no social life at home. Sometimes after spending 8 to 9 months out at sea, out of the 12 months, you feel like, what is my home? You wonder in your mind that what I call home, is it really home, or is this the home where I'm at? Because technically where you live, that is your home. And we compare ourselves with NRIs who are living in UK or living in USA, but they are having a life there. They're having their kids there, they're having their wives there, they're having their friends there, they're having co-workers whom you are enjoying with, whom you are partying with, or whom you are doing your activities with. But that work is ending at 7 p.m, at 6 p.m, then you are going back at your home. And that's what you can call it home. But we as shippies, we don't have that fixed time that, that is fixed. Like if I'm a second officer, I have a watch from 12 to 4. So there is not कि मैं घर जाऊंगा फिर ऐश करूंगा रात को. There is no such thing as that. So there is a sense of emptiness that kicks in. You see the same people every day for 9 months, for 6 months, and you get that sort of shallowness inside of you that I don't know what I should call home. So you get lost in that thing. The biggest disadvantage right now I feel that exists in merchant navy is lack of internet. The lack of internet facilities are the biggest thing, that we are not connected. We don't feel connected to the shore world. Like when I was on ship 1 year ago, ChatGPT came in and I didn't even know. When I came back ashore, I didn't even know what ChatGPT was. When I asked my seafaring friends or I asked my seniors also, sir, do you know what AI is doing to the world right now? The world is totally changing in 5 to 6 months. The road that I live on, the buildings that are near me, the AI system that has been created, the technology which is increasing day by day very rapidly. But when I go on ships, when we see the world near us, the pace of increasing of technology at ship is like this. But the pace at which the world is increasing their technology and we see the things growing, it's like this. So to keep up on pace with those things, it's very tough. It becomes very tough. We seafarers become technologically disabled a little bit while talking about technology. So that is also one of the biggest demerits of merchant navy. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much and bye bye. These are all my personal comments. ये मेरे personal opinions हैं. अगर आपको इससे प्रॉब्लम है, अगर कुछ भी है तो reach out to me, ठीक है? But if you want to know how to join merchant navy the right way, fill out the Google form. एक advantages के ऊपर भी वीडियो निकालूंगा, which are also my opinions, जो मैं असली में मानता हूँ. ये disadvantage पे मैंने वीडियो इसलिए निकालना चाहता क्योंकि I wanted to voice my opinion कि क्या चीजें होती हैं जो बुरी है, जो बाकी बच्चे भी देखें, जिनको पता हो ये ज्वाइन करने से पहले. So no reason to spread hate. Keep love.